Welcome to Breakthrough Mode, the podcast where we intentionally get into the driver's seat of our lives, shift out of monotony and mediocrity, and step on the gas towards becoming the person we were always meant to become. Hello and welcome to Monday Morning with Megan on the Breakthrough Mode podcast. This is episode 209. Thank you so much for joining me today and pushing play on today's episode. Today I have a great quote for you by Oprah Winfrey. She said, "The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams." So real quick, before we dive into this, think of your favorite adventure movie. Whatever that is for you. I don't watch a lot of movies, so the one that I thought of was Jumanji, like the newest one, not the one with Robin Williams, but the newest one. That's the one that came to my mind. This adventure movie, right? And in an adventure movie, there are there's all sorts of things that go wrong. There's all sorts of challenges to overcome. There's things that are trying to kill you. There's puzzles that you need to figure out sometimes. There's all of this, all of these things that sometimes you don't see coming in an adventure film, right? You're dirty, you're sweaty, you're running around like crazy, you're trying not to die. It's an adventure. So, Oprah is making this analogy that the biggest adventure we could take is to live the life of our dreams. Now, she didn't say that this was going to all be easy or that it would be fun at every turn or that it wouldn't be messy. She said it was an adventure, that there are things that you're going to have to figure out, that you're going to stumble, there's going to be quicksand, there's going to be moments where you feel like you're going to die. It's going to be all of it. And there's going to be really cool, really fun parts. There's going to be parts of this adventure where maybe, the clouds part and you find yourself standing on the edge of a mountain, looking out at this incredible vista, or making unlikely friends, or whatever it is. There's going to be these little patches of really incredible moments that you wouldn't have gotten if you hadn't been on the adventure. There's going to be these really, the the treasure boxes full of gold or whatever it is, that you stumble upon, that you find as you are on this adventure. And I would say that life is an adventure anyway, because if you aren't actually actively going out and trying to create something, that doesn't mean that life is just going to not bring you anything, because life brings you things no matter what. It's like your neighbor's cat. You don't own a cat, but your neighbor's cat brings you dead mice anyway. And you're like, great, no thanks. So just because you don't have a cat doesn't mean that there's not going to be a neighborhood cat that brings you dead mice anyway. So I'm not saying the point is to just go ahead and get the cat, although that could be the conclusion. Because if you're going to have dead mice either way, whatever. Okay, my kids really want a cat. That's not happening. But life is going to be an adventure anyway. It's going to have these hard patches anyway. It's going to be messy anyway. But what if you could just create and go after and build what it is that you want to build anyway? And Oprah is such an inspiring figure because she had a very unlikely start. She had all of the odds stacked against her for living this incredible life that she has created. And so you can look to her. There's tons of people out there who have very unlikely beginnings. And so probably you have a good start. Probably you have things in your favor that are working out for you. probably you have skills and talents that you can utilize to help you get to where it is you want to go and be who it is you want to be. The only thing that is stopping you is you. So, you're on the adventure anyway. Might as well go create the life of your dreams. And do it this week. Start it this week. Get going this week because why not? Why not? Truly. This is the best time is now. All you ever have is now. And if you want to make excuses for why now doesn't work, then you'll also make excuses for why later doesn't work as well. So you might as well get started right now. I totally love you. I hope you have a fantastic week. Bye for now.